Okay, so here we are, week 4 of 20 for Ironman St. George training. It's supposed to be a build week, and you can't really tell by my numbers because they all kind of went down for the week. But I think that's due to the fact that, like I said last week, one of the things I wanted to work on was having more focused workouts. And so I think as a result, more focused workouts meant an increase in intensity. And so even though my numbers didn't necessarily go up, I still feel pretty tired from the week. I feel really tired today because it was a long day. But yeah, so it was, even though it wasn't necessarily a build by numbers, it was definitely a build in intensity and focus. So that's good. That's fine. I can live with that. So like I wrote in the blog, I did 106 miles over 13 hours of training this week. The breakdown was 8,400 yards of swimming, and I had kind of a crummy swim Monday, crummy swim Friday, great swim on Saturday. Really outstanding swim Saturday. Managed to pull off 3,600 yards in like just over an hour, and that includes a potty break. So pretty happy with that. 72 miles on the bike, so a little short on the bike this week. Was supposed to get out for 60 today after my half marathon. I just didn't have it in me. It was cold. I was underdressed. It just wasn't going to happen. So I came home, was tired. I think that's all right. And I did 29 miles of running, which is great. I'm happy to keep, as long as I keep my running between 25, 35 miles a week, I'll be really happy with that. That's, I think, a perfectly adequate place to be for now. And I actually had good runs this week. I did quarter mile repeats on the treadmill, which went well. I only did 4 of them, quarter mile on, quarter mile off. And my plan for speed work is to kind of increase the number of quarter mile repeats I do, because that works for me. I can live with those. I can manage through those. So I want to increase those. And then I also did kind of a tempo-ish run. Tried to make sure I negative split my run and kept it at a reasonable pace. So very happy with that. And that run I was able to do at lunch, which is something I'm really trying to do. If I can squeeze a workout in here and there at lunchtime, it just saves me one more thing I have to do in the evening. I'm a very busy person, work full time, have small children. Time is very precious to me. So if I can squeeze it in at work, great. And then I raced today, first race since the 50K I did in November. It was the 13.1 series race in Los Angeles. Started somewhere close to Venice Beach, ran through Venice, Playa del Rey, Marina del Rey, and then I don't really know exactly where we ended, someplace amongst all of those places. It was a perfect day for a race. It was cool, a couple sprinklings of rain, cloud cover so it wasn't sunny. The scenery was beautiful. It was gorgeous. We ran right along the beach. Actually saw dolphins like surfing in the waves. Very cool. Like I said, scenery beautiful. Smells a little off. Ran through Venice Beach, so a fair amount of pot smoking. And then they ran us by this sewage plant, which was pretty much smelled like exactly what you think a sewage plant would smell like. It didn't smell good. So, and then we also ran like under LAX where the planes take off, and so there was a lot of jet exhaust stench, but it was gorgeous, and I'm not going to complain. I was lucky enough to get a free entry, and then I was able to raffle an entry off as well, and it was a glorious day. Felt good to run a race again. Didn't go for a PR. I ran like 152 something. I'm sure when I look at my time online, it'll be slower than that because I actually had to take a potty break in the middle because got there late. So all in all, it was a great, great run. Just fun to be out there and do something like that again. And it's about it for my week. Nothing too crazy to report. So like I said, my goals again this week, though, is to continue working on having focused workouts. I think that's really, really important. I need to be more focused in my training. And I also need to add stretching. I took a yoga class in this week, and I loved it, and it felt fantastic. So I really want to make an effort to continue to work on my stretching and yoga. I think that's good. And I need to get some more core back in. I didn't do any core last week. I was too tired on Wednesday. So that's about it. I'll see you all in another week. I hope you're all training safe, and have a great day, night, whenever you see this. Bye.